Good morning, dear students. Today I am present with the third chapter, The Little Girl. I am going to explain to you this chapter line by line. The Little Girl is the story of a girl whose name is Kezia. Kezia finds a great changing in her attitude towards her father after some some events happen with her. So generally, you see, parents are very loving to us. They are very caring for us, and they care very much for us. They have a great affection for us. But in some conditions, we find that our fathers, your father, my father, everyone's father, is of strict nature. There are many reasons behind it. Why our fathers are strict? Because they have many responsibilities. They have to take care of so many things. They have to manage everything in the family. That's why fathers are generally found to be strict. Sometimes our feeling towards our fathers is such that we are very much afraid of them. We never count them to be loving and friendly. But it's not so. Our fathers are very much loving, very much caring, very much friendly for us. If you read this story very carefully, you will come to understand it. A few questions have been given here before you read. Do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier. The first question is given here. When we are young in age, we are not in capacity to understand our father and mother. Generally our father. Okay? But when we grow up, and when we become adult, mature, and responsible like our father, we come to understand that they were right in past. This story about a little girl whose feelings for her father change from fear to understanding will probably find an echo in every home. This story which we are going to study here about Kezia, how her attitude towards her father changed. Okay, so the story of Kezia is perhaps the story of every home, perhaps the story of every person. When you are in childhood, when you are below 18, when you are in young age, you are not right in evaluating wrong your fathers, because your evaluation is not a mature evaluation. You don't understand them properly. That is why you have wrong feelings, you have misconceptions, you have confusions regarding your fathers. Okay, now let's start studying this story. To the little girl, he was a figure to be feared and avoided. Every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss, to which she responded with "Goodbye, father." Now, Kezia's father, whenever he had to go to his office in the morning, he used to come to his daughter. He gave her a kiss. She also responded him with a kiss, and she said "Goodbye, father." In this way, regularly he used to leave his home. But behind it, Kezia was always afraid of her father. And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. Whenever her father was about to come, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. Now you see. She used to be very much glad, she used to be very much happy when she heard that the noise of the vehicle was disappearing moment by moment. It means when her father left the home and the vehicle left the home, reached at a distance, she used to feel completely glad because she was afraid of the presence of her father. In the evening, when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Again, in the evening time, when her father came there, so she used to be again afraid of the presence of her father. And she used to hear the loud voice of her father in the hall. "Bring my tea into the drawing room." When her father said, "Bring my tea into the drawing room," "Hasn't the paper come yet?" "Mother, go and see if my paper is out there and bring me my slippers." Now, Kezia's father used to come there. He asked for his slippers, he asked for his tea, he asked for the newspaper. Everything Kezia listened from a corner of the home. Kezia, mother would call to her, "If you are a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boots." Now, Kezia's mother used to call him Kezia. So she asked her to go there and take off the boots of her father. Slowly the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly still across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. Kezia would also abide by the order of her mother. She obeyed the order of her mother. Very slowly she went across the hall. She opened the drawing room door. by the time he had his spectacles on and looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. But when he saw that her father was wearing spectacles and looking at her seriously, she used to be terrified. She used to be afraid of her father. Well, Kezia, hurry up and pull off these boots and take them outside. Have you been a good girl today? Kezia's father asked in a strict way whether she had passed the day beautifully, whether she had not committed any mistake on that day. He also ordered her to pull off those boots and take them outside from there. Don't know, father. You don't know? If you stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor. Now you see. When her father wanted to know whether she had been a good girl for the day, जब उसके फादर जानना चाहते थे कि वो वास्तव में दिन में ठीक ठाक रही ना, किसी से कोई झगड़ा तो नहीं की, कुछ गलत तो उसने नहीं किया, कोई मिसबिहेव तो नहीं किया, तो केजिया डर के मारे बोलती आई डोंट नो फादर. तब उसके बाद से इनके फादर तो और नाराज होते हैं. यू डोंट नो इफ यू स्टटर लाइक दैट, अगर तुम ऐसे तुतलाई ना, मदर विल हैव टू टेक यू टू द डॉक्टर, तो माँ तुमको डॉक्टर के पास लेके जाएगी. She never stuttered with other people, had quite given it up, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. Kezia never stuttered. She did not stammer. She did not stammer in the presence of others, but in the special presence of her father, she stuttered, she stammered, she could not speak properly because of the fear in her mind. What's the matter? What are you looking so raised about? Mother, I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. Here, Kezia, carry my teacup back to the table carefully. Now, what's the matter? What are you looking so raised about? अरे तुम इतनी घबराई क्यों परेशान हो? किसने कहा? केजिया के फादर ने कहा. फिर वो क्या बोलता है? मदर, आई विश यू टॉट दिस चाइल्ड नॉट टू अपीयर ऑन द ब्रिंक ऑफ सुसाइड. हियर केजिया, कैरी माई टेकअप बैक टू द टेबल. Kezia's father was a little bit more angry, and he said that perhaps Kezia had not been taught properly how to stay in confidence, how to stay in full strength. And further, he had ordered Kezia to carry his teacup back to the table. He was so big, his hands and his neck, especially his mouth, when he yawned. केजिया के फादर बड़े लंबे चौड़े पर्सनालिटी थे, उनके हाथ बड़े, उनके गर्दन बड़ा था. अच्छा, जब वो यान जम्हाई लेते तो उनका मुंह भी बहुत बड़ा सा दिखता. थिंकिंग अबाउट हिम अलोन वाज लाइक थिंकिंग अबाउट अ जाइंट. इफ एनीबडी थॉट अबाउट हिम, इट वाज जस्ट लाइक थिंकिंग अबाउट अ जाइंट. केजिया अपने फादर के बारे में अगर थोड़ा सा भी सोच लेती तो उसको लगता जैसे कोई राक्षस उसके सामने खड़ा हो. On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. Whenever it used to be Sunday, so on that day of Sunday, in the afternoon, Kezia's grandmother used to send her to her father and mother. केजिया की दादी जो थी वो केजिया को कहती थी संडे के दिन कि दोपहर में जरा जा करके अपने माँ बाप के पास भी बैठो. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face. But even on the Sunday, she found that her father and mother were busy in themselves. Mother was reading something and father used to rest there on the sofa with a handkerchief on his face. उसके फादर क्या करते थे? चेहरे पर रुमाल रख करके सो जाते थे. माँ कुछ पढ़ रही होती थी. His feet on one of the best cushions, और पैर के नीचे कोई बढ़िया तकिया लगा के सोए रहते थे वो. Sleeping soundly and snoring, and her father was sleeping very soundly and snoring. नाक उनकी घर्रा रही होती, खूब बढ़िया से वो सो रहे होते. She sat on a stool gravely, watched him until he woke and stretched and asked the time, then looked at her. Kezia used to sit upon a stool table, gravely watched him. Very seriously she watched her father until he woke and stretched, जब तक वो जग नहीं जाते. And asked the time, then looked at her. उसके बाद वो समय पूछते कि समय क्या हो गया, फिर केजिया को देखने लगते. Don't stare so Kezia, you look like a little brown owl. फिर क्या बोलते? केजिया, why are you staring me? मुझे घूर क्यों रही हो? You look like a little brown owl. तुम तो भूरे रंग के आउल, उल्लू की तरह दिख रही हो. The little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa. The figure is given here. One day when she was kept indoors with a cold, her grandmother told her that her father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pincushion for a gift out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. One day, when Kezia was kept indoors with a cold, in fact, Kezia was suffering from cold, that's why she was not allowed to go outside her home. Her grandmother told her that her father's birthday was next week. The grandmother of Kezia suggested her to prepare a gift for her father. She suggested her to make pin cushions for a gift on the birthday of her father with a beautiful piece of yellow silk. There was a piece of yellow cloth, and using pins, she wanted Kezia to have prepared pin cushion as a gift for her father. Okay, so it was the opening of the lesson. In the first portion, I'll explain this much only. The remaining portion in my next video lecture. Thank you very much.